Portugal's 4-day workweek trial creates great resonance. A revolutionary step is being taken in working life in Portugal. As part of the new pilot program launched by the government, many private sector companies have begun testing the 4-day workweek system. With this application, the weekly working hours will be reduced from 40 hours to 32 hours without any deductions in employees' salaries. The aim is to ensure that employees are more productive and happy, while also creating a new balance in the business world. With the implementation of this application, many companies, especially those operating in the technology, finance and creative sectors, aim to increase the productivity of their employees. Experts believe that working 4 days a week will not only have positive effects on the psychological and physical health of individuals, but will also create a more efficient system for employers. Is it a new trend in Europe? Portugal is on its way to becoming one of the pioneering countries in Europe testing the 4-day work-week model. Previously, countries such as Spain, Iceland and England had tested similar systems and achieved positive results. In particular, as a result of the trials conducted in Iceland, it was observed that the burnout levels of employees decreased and job satisfaction increased. This new practice in Portugal is also being followed carefully by other European countries. However, some employers are cautious about how working 4 days a week will affect productivity. It is a matter of curiosity how this system will be implemented, especially in areas where continuous service is required, such as the service sector, retail, and healthcare. Employer associations state that more data needs to be collected to see the long-term effects of the system. Reactions of employees and the public. The Portuguese public is following this development with great interest. While many people in the comments made on social media stated that they support this new working system, some are concerned about its possible effects on the job market. While young professionals think that having more free time will contribute positively to their career development, some workers argue that there should be no change in their weekly income. On the other hand, unions are demanding more transparency from the government. Stating that the practice should not be limited to certain sectors, union officials want all employees to benefit fairly from this new system. However, government officials state that this program is a trial period and could be implemented more widely if it is successful. Economic and social impacts. According to economists, a 4-day workweek could increase productivity and have positive effects on the labor market in the long term. However, it is still unclear how this system will affect the economy. Small businesses, especially those operating in highly competitive sectors, are thinking about how they will survive with fewer working days. On the other hand, some studies that draw attention to environmental impacts indicate that fewer working days will result in less need for transportation and thus reduce their carbon footprint. If this system is successful, Portugal could benefit both economically and environmentally. What does the future hold? The future of the 4-day workweek in Portugal has not yet been determined. Once the pilot program is complete, the government will evaluate the results and decide whether it will be a permanent change. Improvements to the system are also on the agenda, based on feedback from companies, employees, and unions. So what do you think? Is a 4-day workweek an opportunity or a risk for Portugal? Share your opinions with us.